Hey guys, this is Daniel Spencer, also known as DK. So I'm the guy with those things on their builds. Some people are getting me and Daniel Sterling confused, and we both do less lethal builds. He has his own style and I have mine. You would think that the Spencer part would tip people off, but no. But anyway, I just want to make sure people are contacting who they're supposed to be, or who they're trying to contact. So I'm Daniel DK, Facebook Daniel Brenda Spencer, and we got a group on Facebook, DK Spencer and Friends or something crazy. I don't know what it is, but anyway, so make sure you know who you're looking at and talking to and all that stuff. There's a couple other Daniels, but I think him and I must be the kind of the two that everybody confuses, though. I think we're the two American Daniels. But anyway, so here is, and speaking of Daniel, I want him to do an air javelin build really bad because I want to see what he can do with one. So I'm trying to talk him into that. So peer pressure. All right, so here we go. We've got an MCS buttstock. We have a 15 CI carbon fiber Hero tank. We have a Strike Industries Castle Nut. We have UTG Slim flip up sight, co-witnessed with a Romeo 5 Sig red dot, a Sig Romeo 5 red dot, I should say the proper way. K2 Magpul, K2 Plus Magpul grip. It's got one of the short 10-round mags, and then it'll also come with the long mags. It has a UTG Slim handguard. It has a Magpul vertical grip. It has a PL2 Valkyrie right now, and an MCS muzzle brake. So basically, I don't take orders. Oh, it has a, let's see, it has a Magpul sling, and it has a Magpul paraclip ring, whatever you call it. See what else it has. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't like take custom orders. I don't let people basically tell me what to build, other than like, hey, dude, are you going to build a flat dark earth? That's about, about as far as it goes. Long barrel, short barrel, and that's basically it. Now, once I'm done with the build and everything, because okay, so I've got almost 30 years experience in like not less lethal weapons, so I'm very picky about, like, I think I do some very, very high-end, very quality builds, and I'm very picky about how everything functions, not just how it looks. And if you see some of my other videos, I nitpick really bad about stuff. Just little bitty things that I'll nitpick about that matters. Something that's going to get on somebody's nerves down the road, maybe, but something a lot of people wouldn't even notice. And it's just from a lot of experience doing a lot of different builds. The things like that are customizable or whatever, like for example, if the guy who's getting this wants a laser, I'll put a Balder that looks exactly like that, except it's got a laser on the bottom of it. So the buttons are the same place, the mount's the same, the overall size is the same as far as length and everything, width and all goes. It does hang down just a little bit more because it's got a laser on the bottom of it. But basically, function doesn't change, whatever. If somebody doesn't want the $225 carbon fiber tank to get more shots, it's going to look the same. It's not going to mess with the overall function. I'm fine with that. If somebody doesn't want a sling, I'm fine with that. And depending on the application, the slings can, cost different amounts or whatever, but it can add up to, close to $100 depending. So while I'm talking about that, let me show you. So this is exactly how I would run this. If I was running this, so if this was a duty rifle, this is exactly how I would run it. Well, if it's a duty rifle, I'd probably put the Vortex back on there, but, or an EOTech. Probably my little EOTech. But, oh, wait, I've only got one EOTech. Never mind. That's right. JC talked me out of my 512. So this is how I'd run it. I like these a lot better. I come from a kind of an 8K background back in the day, and 8Ks they like their clips, and I've got used to clips, and I like clips, and they're more maneuverable than a QD. So that's how I would run it if it was mine. So that's how it's set up. So with this stock, you don't have to use a QD back here. You don't even really have the option to. But now, like on your factory VKS stocks, it's got that QD point. So I want to show you guys something you might not know about that's really cool if you do like the clip setup. Because what I did with this is was the MS1 sling that I put my own ends on it. So I just put that on there and then loop that, But you can buy them that's got, you know, the pair clips already on both sides. And if you want to, if you're, and I'm very OCD, I don't know why it doesn't bother me. I guess it's function over form. But the QD on the back, I like the QD on the back. But I mean, this is fine too, but I'm just saying, I prefer this. I could care less on the back. But if you want to keep it all the same and you want the pair clip on the back, what you do is you get you one of these, okay? So this is a Magpul pair clip adapter for the QD, okay? So this will go like in the buttstock of the VKS, the little QD slot there. You can stick this in there and lock it in. It turns and locks in. So instead of having a QD point back there, now you're going to have a pair clip spot. So you can run that. So there's your little, armorer's tip or whatever. I'll tell you what, let me give you a good little armorer's tip. If you do a lot of bills and you're really like messing with a lot of stuff, get you an 1/8, especially if you're doing if you're going to be using a lot of Magpul and stuff like that. Because, the less lethal stuff is very much, getting into the tactical Magpul, all that. So you're using a lot of the same stuff that the guys are on their ARs and everything. So get you an 1/8 of an inch Allen key, excuse me, sorry. But you're saying, but Daniel, I need all kinds of size Allen keys, don't I? Well, yeah, you do. You need a full set of Allen keys, or 5 or 6, but get you a oddball 1/8 of an inch Allen key. Now, the reason you want the oddball is because a lot of the times, especially Magpul stuff's almost all 1/8 of an inch. But a lot of the times when you're dealing with accessorizing ARs and stuff, you're going to find that you use an 1/8 of an inch Allen key more than anything else. So I always have one in my set that is a different color than the rest of them, and it just makes it easy to identify because I use it so much more than everything else. So, and we think, Seth, we think. All right, so everybody look, I made it over 1,000. Like, subscribe, and I'm going to do exactly what I told you guys I was going to do. Just got over 1,000 subscribers, so I'm going to give away a Burn a Boost. This is going to be my first giveaway, a Burn a Boost. All you have to do is tell me in the comments who played Batman in my favorite, in the movie that has my favorite Robin. So, who played Batman in the movie or show or whatever that has my favorite Robin? Whoever can tell me that, who plays Batman, gets a free Burn a Boost. Like, subscribe. Thanks to all you guys that have so far. And have a wonderful day. Okay, so this is lemonade. I'm not going to really leave it like that, but that's making lemonade out of lemons. And I think that is probably the coolest yellow VKS out there. I challenge anyone to send me a cooler one, because I just want to see it if you've got one, because I love this kind of stuff. And I do want to say, okay, so the Call of Duty build, that is, like I say, it's that's off the market, and that right now is hitting 48 joules with Joule V2 rounds, and it does have the factory barrel. And I didn't mention it along with the. I figure it's kind of a given, but yeah, obviously it's, you know, had everything done to it, the mil sig O-ring, all that jazz. It's, you know, that's, you know, obviously it's as powerful as any VKS with a factory barrel can be. Right now it's hitting 48, and I'm gonna not mess with it at that. I think it's very, very good where it's at. This one here is hitting, what, 51? So, I don't remember. I don't know. It don't matter. That's not what this is about, but it's kind of cool. But